Hello you guys and welcome back to another Vivian Tries. On this Vivian Tries, let me tell you about the best Walmart clearance deal that I have found for 2022. Ninja Cold Press Juicer. If you've ever shopped or have a juicer, you know that juicers are pricey. I don't know why, but this is Ninja, and you guys know I have a love-hate relationship with the Ninja brand. Like, their stuff is good, but they do the mostest. When I saw this on clearance, I about lost my mind because I've been looking for a juicer. Have you ever seen how expensive cold pressed juices are? Go to Walmart, go to Target, go to Sam's, go to Costco. Go look, and it has to say cold pressed juice. They're expensive. You know why? Because the type of juicer that it is made with is cold pressed. That's why it's called cold pressed. So it's not heating the juice. The idea is that all the nutrition and all the vitamins and all that stuff are still left in the juice. If you use a blender or one of the other juicers that don't say cold pressed, they actually heat up the juice. So that's the magic of this guy. But let me tell you all the kickers. Original price was $110. They marked it down to $75. That's still a little bit like, I still don't want to pay $75. Oh no, look what I paid. $29.25. Run! I don't know why they're clearancing them out. I don't know what the problem is. We know Ninja makes good product. We all need fresh orange juice, fresh apple juice, fresh celery, ginger, all the juices, all the vegetables, baby. Fruits and vegetables. We all need this. So this is an investment into your health. That's how I bought it. I just thought about that. Hello, you need to invest in your health. That's where we're gonna get a juicer. For $29, you better drive around a couple Walmarts till you find one, or call the store before you go up there. Check your app, whatever. They practically gave it to me, as far as I'm concerned. This one actually comes with 3 different filters. You can make it with a lot of pulp, some pulp, or the last one here, no pulp. That's the one I want. I don't want pulp. I don't want none of that stuff floating in my juice. Like, I want juice to be so perfect, nothing in it. So we're gonna test that because I have my sifter here, and I'm gonna make sure there ain't nothing left over on that filter right there, because that's the one I want to use. Here's the next kicker. Because of the way it is designed, and because it is a cold pressed juicer, guess what you can make? Ginger shots. Have you ever had a ginger shot? Oh, it's gonna light you on fire, but it's so good. In the morning, make you a ginger shot and make you a wheatgrass shot. And guess what I have? Wheatgrass and ginger, because we are gonna juice it. And I wanna make sure it has no pulp, because the last thing in the world that you want, or at least for me, is to take a shot of ginger and have ginger pieces in there. Absolutely not. If this thing has pulp, when it says no pulp, it's getting returned, and I want my money plus my inconvenience fee paid. For that price, because you told me no pulp. Is that the reason that you're on clearance? I saw them in 2 different stores, just so you know. It's not just my store, because sometimes that happens. Every Walmart clearance is a little bit different. We're gonna get our beautiful instructions, which Ninja is notorious for always giving us beautiful, colorful, look at this, recipe ideas. This is orange ginger juice, 20 quick recipes. Oh, there's not even ice cream. Look at this. Oh, I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I think this is to catch the pulp. And then this is your little cup to catch your juice. The orange filter, oh, they even labeled it for us. The orange filter is for lots of pulp. So you can see the holes right there, that mesh. That's for if you like a lot of pulp. Raise your hand in the comments down below if you like a lot of pulp. This is the one we're using today. This one says no pulp. Use the black filter with the finest mesh. And you can see the mesh there. Nothing's getting through there. Okay, impressed so far. Quality, excellent. You guys know, we can't cry about the quality. Ninja's has always delivered. Okay, I guess that's to push down your fruit. Piece of the top of your juicer. Okay, this is super heavy. I want to say this is called a Mueller. Is this called a Mueller? I think that piece in there that's actually squeezing the juice, it starts with an M. All parts except motor base inside is dishwasher safe. I love that. You see how they put little labels on everything so that we don't get confused easily? Here is the main juicer. It's heavy, but it's not crazy heavy. To assemble, you should rinse all of this stuff off, and I will rinse it off camera. I always get asked, Vivian, did you wash that? Yes, I wash everything. Twice sometimes. Here in the front is where you're going to install the actual filter that you want to use. So it looks like they already have one installed for me. Pull it out like that. Okay, remember how I'm taking it apart because I'm not gonna remember. Okay, got it. Okay, see that? Well, that's the part you can't put in the dishwasher. Or this, right? Do I have to say that? Common sense. Do not put this in the dishwasher. This is for some pulp. We wanna use the fine one. That is no pulp. How'd it go? I think it went like this. Okay, it's in and it locks into place. Label there. Super easy. I think it's gonna be pretty easy to clean as well. Why was this on clearance? That's locked into place. That's taken me a whole 30 seconds to put together. Locked into place. You just put it in. Done. And then in the back, super easy. You don't need a whole training class for this. 2 buttons. One is to hold and reverse, and the other one is start and stop. Sometimes you want to reverse if things are too big. This is a tiny little hole too, so you're gonna have to make sure that your fruits and vegetables are chopped up or cut small to fit into this little hole. $29. Tell me that's not a great deal. So far, I'm impressed. So far, I have no buyer's remorse. So far, I'm keeping it. You want to place this here in the front to catch your pulp. This is to help push the fruit through. Super easy. You're certified. And then to catch your juice here. First, we're going to start with celery juice. I hate it. It tastes like ass as far as I'm concerned. Horrible. I can never have it. I will have ginger juice any day of the week. Celery is one of those that has very fine pulp. This is going to be a good test to see if pulp falls through into our juice. Take this off. See how it's like grinding it down? Fresh, cold pressed juice. Oh, here comes the pulp. Look at it. Let me do the reverse button so you guys can see what happens. Watch this little head here. You see? Let me open this to let the juice out. There we go. I forgot to open that. That's a rookie mistake. Come on now. You can do it. You can do it. I think I have an idea of what's going on. Why it's on clearance. This is not very powerful. That's what's going on. I think it's taking all the pulp out, but I don't think it's squeezing all the juice out of the pulp. Look at all this. A lot of juice is still left in that celery. So they nailed the cold press. They nailed the filter to catch the pulp, but they haven't nailed the powerful motor that can squeeze all the juice out and not go to waste. The pulp is getting stuck. I wonder if that's issue number 2. Won't let it go. How the hell am I going to take all that out of there? Before we tackle the pulp situation over here, let's go ahead and filter the celery juice. That was a whole stalk. Is that what you call it? The whole stalk of celery? It's not a lot of juice, but it's pure, all natural, organic for you. It's pricey to be healthy, isn't it? Look at this disaster right there. Clean, nothing in it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, no ma'am. So I've identified 3 problems. That is exactly why it is $29.99. This is not no pulp. This is not easy cleaning. And this still has tons of juice in it. Let me show you how much juice is still left in this pulp. This is what the machine should have done. Look at this. It's a lot of juice. Maybe don't run to get one. If you find it and it's $5, pick it up. Otherwise, I might tell you by the end of this video to skip it altogether. Juice is expensive. Vegetables are expensive. We don't want to waste it. Actually, it's not horrible. It's all just tied up in there. Look at it. It's in there. Look at that mess. Let's pull this out as well. I mean, it's not going to be a total disaster to clean, but I'm not impressed with how it's handled the celery. It's literally tied in knots in here. Let's move on to the ginger. Now, some people peel ginger, some people don't. For today's test, I'm just going to cut pieces out of it and just juice it. This is going to be interesting because how much juice can you get out of this little ass piece, right? Just cut pieces, very well washed. Why is my juice coming out of the front? It's dripping from here, so I have it locked in. Let's open up the little latch to see how much juice we get. Oh, that was a nice little shot. Oh, that will light your soul on fire. We got to do our pulp test to see what's left behind. It's not horrible, but there is still obviously pulp there. Look at all the juice that is left there. There's a lot of juice inside of the machine as well. Unlock that. Look at all the juice dripping. Okay, not much. Listen, it's not hard to clean. It's not hard to take apart. Oh, look at all the juice I lost. Ginger is expensive. Now this piece you just wiggle out of there. I took the whole damn thing out. I was meaning just to take this out. Put this guy back. You see the filter? You gotta clean in there to get all that out. Between the celery and the ginger, I think it did a better job with the ginger itself. The ginger doesn't have as much juice left behind as the celery did, but it still has some. I mean, look at all the wasted juice on my desk. Am I still disappointed? Yes. Now let's try the real test, the wheatgrass. If you're wondering where you can get wheatgrass, Whole Foods, usually in like the organic section, you can get it. This is another one, like the ginger, that tastes horrible. It tastes like a shot of grass, but it's so good for you. Like for a long time, I was addicted to this stuff. Like I have to have it every single morning. I don't know how I got used to it. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. Let's see what we get out of just a little bunch of this stuff. Turn on the machine. Wow. Look at that. Oh, and it should look swampy green like that. That's perfect. I'm not impressed. I'm actually disappointed with quite a few things about the machine, but it was $29. I mean, that's the cheapest I've ever seen a juicer. The thing is that I guess for $29, it's not deal breaker because of the price. If you can find it at that price, if you find it for anything over $29, I'm gonna say, oh, hell no. But if you can find it for that price, I guess it's not completely no. I'm gonna go ahead and put the rest in there. This grass should have no pulp going through here. Oh, it smells like freshly cut grass. Very impressed with this. Nearly, it's about 99% no pulp. Take you a shot of this. You'll thank me. You'll thank me when you live to 120. The celery, I was disappointed with. The ginger, not horrible. I was most impressed with the wheatgrass. The actual machine quality is just like any other Ninja performance. So I can see why it is on clearance for such a great price. There's a lot of things with it. So for all of those reasons, I'm gonna give the Ninja cold press juicer 1 Vivian head. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.